My darling kid, in the comments, when you feel the heaviness of this world squeezing upon you, realize that I am profoundly mindful of each and every battle, each distress that exists in you. 11:11, it isn't lost on me. The quiet fights you face, the sensations of seclusion, and the minutes when you feel misconstrued by surrounding you. In those times, you might feel alone, like nobody can genuinely get a handle on the profanity of your aggravation. However, I need to guarantee you I see everything. I know everything. There are minutes in life when the excursion feels like a lone way through a steadfast wild, where you keep thinking about whether any other person has encountered the preliminaries that lie waiting upon your heart. You feel inconspicuous, U.S. unheard, and now and again even deserted. Yet recollect, my kid, that your battles are not undetectable to me. Each tear that falls, each moan of your heart, each quiet supplication, it is a melody that arrives at my ears, and I'm continuously tuning in. I'm the person who hears you in manners no other person can. I comprehend the profanities of your heart, since I stay inside it, now and again. Life brings storms that appear to overpower you. Maybe the rushes of difficulty rise higher than you can bear, as though the world is crashing in around you. If you are ready for miracles, type 1111 and share this video to spread the word of God. In any case, I maintain that you should recall this. I am here close to you, consistent as a beacon, directing you securely through the tempestuous waters, 220 to the tempest might see. However, I'm your safe house, your tough stone in the midst of the tempest. It's not difficult to fail to remember that I have outfitted you with strength and flexibility. Indeed, the waves might be wild, yet inside you lies a power that is more grounded than any tempest. This strength isn't something that comes from the world. It is my gift to you, a heavenly flash that engages you to transcend the difficulties before you. I'm inside you, and through this presence, I have given you the mental fortitude to stroll upon the floods of misfortune. And afraid, you might ask why this preliminary has come, why you should confront them, when it appears they just bring torment. Yeah, my dearest, these difficulties are not without reason, a refining fire intended to uncover the profanities of your confidence, the strength of your soul, and the effortlessness that stays inside you. Each battle you experience is a challenge to develop. Mirror to me, to figure out how to believe me, and manners you never imagined. I don't send the tempest to hurt you, yet to fortify you, to carry you into the completion of what your identity is intended to be. Type 222 if you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life. At the point when you feel that you are toward the finish of your solidarity, recollect that I am the wellspring of all strength. My power is combined in your shortcoming, and it is at these times of weakness that I am nearest to you. 333. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. Don't hesitate for even a moment to incline upon me, to rest in my hug, for I'm a protected spot for your. I'm here holding you, supporting you, lifting you up when you believe you can't go on. I'm your shelter and your solidarity, a steady assistance in the difficult situation. Realize that I am with you in the midst of the light, as well as in each valley, each snapshot of sadness. I stroll with you through the shadows, enlightening the way before you in any event. When it feels to BS, you are never spurned, never left to confront this preliminary salon. I'm here, closer than your own breath, looking after you with a duration that exceeds all logical limitations, and a duration that stays relentless and valid. I have given you a soul that isn't intended for root, however, for triumph. You might stagger, you might fall. However, you are rarely crushed, for I'm with you. Each time you come back to life, you are a demonstration of my power at work inside you. My solidarity moves through you, empowering you to conquer the impediments that try to cut you down. Stand firm, my kid, for you are never basically as alone as you can feel. Type 333. If you feel God's presence in your life, comprehend that there is a more noteworthy arrangement, a reason woven into the texture of each and every difficulty. I see the way forward, and however you may not see now, every battle is a venturing stone, driving you towards something more prominent. For 140 for trust in me, my cherished, for I'm directing you, molding you, setting you up for a faith that is a long ways past what you can envision. I'm with you all the while, shaping you like a valuable vessel, in the possession of a gifted partner. In those minutes when you feel misconstrued, recollect that I know the reality of what your identity is. Others might pass judgment, may nag like to see the decency inside you. Yet I see the excellence, the generosity, the empathy that lives in your heart. I grasp your expectations, your cravings, your fantasies. There is compelling reason need to stay away from me, for I understand you better than you know yourself. Believe that I am glad for the individual you are becoming. Thus, when the waves crash around you, when you feel overpowered, cheer up. I'm with you. Rest on me. Confide in my admiration and know that this time best, similar to all others, will pass. You are held by an affection that won't ever let you go, and admiration that will see you through each preliminary. Type for 144 if you trust in God's wisdom. Feather more eventually when you have strolled through the tempest. tender reason on the opposite side, you will see that you are more grounded, bolder, and stronger than you at any point trusted conceivable. 555. For I'm with you generally, my kid, through each tempest, each preliminary, and each snapshot of your life. My darling youngster, I realize there are times when life waits feel overpowering, when your soul feels as though it is being coaled under by the heaviness of the world. In those minutes you might feel feeble, like you come up short on solidarity to continue. Be that as it may, know this: when you are at your least, I'm your solidarity. At the point when you feel as though you can't make another stride, I'm the power inside you, lifting you up, conveying you forward. My affection for us limitless, and it is inside that admiration that you track down the boldness and strength to get through even the most obscure evenings. At the point when you feel lost, like you are me, wandering through a wild with no make way, I'm here as your raid, your compass. I'm the person who directs you to trust, delicately diverting you when you stray, taking you back to the way that prompts harmony. My commitments are valid, and they are a strong starting point for you to remain upon in any event when all the other things appears to be unsure. My statement is relentless, a consistent hunger for your spirit to affirm your trust in God. Type 555 and like this video. Cling tightly to my commitments, my kid, for they are intended to direct you through each tempest, each preliminary, each unexplored world. 666. In this world, it is not difficult to feel overpowered by obscurity, to feel like the shadows are surrounding you. The feelings of dread, the tensions, the concerns, they can at times feel like a weight, to wait to even consider bearing. In any case, recollect, even in those easiest minutes I'm with you, my light sparkles inside you, enlightening even the littlest promising signs. I'm not a far-off presence, but rather a nearby and cozy aid, one who knows your heart profoundly, who sympathizes with your aggravation, who grasps your battles. Furthermore, on the grounds that I am with you, there is no murkiness that can at any point completely overwhelm you. There will be times when you feel that your weights are too perfect, that the happiness of your concerns is squashing. However, cheer up, my kid, for I'm here to worry about those concerns with you. I'm the person who lifts you up when you believe you can go no further. I'm here to advise you that you don't need to confront this difficulties alone. Lay your concerns at my feet and allow me to be the strength you look for. Rest in my presence, realizing that I am the person who supports you, the person who recharges your soul, the person who carries harmony to your exhausted heart. If you believe in God's promises, type 666 and share this video to spread hope. Once in a while, you might feel that life's difficulty so unjustifiable. 777. You might ask, why this preliminary service of your excursion? why you should face such difficulties. Yeah, recall, my darling, that each preliminary has a reason. I'm not uninformed about your agony, nor am I unconcerned with your battles. These minutes are not intended to break you, yet to shake you, to reinforce your personality, to develop your confidence, to deliver the magnificent and strength that exists in you. Believe that I am with you, working in manners that you may notice yet see, at the point when the way before you appears to be dubious and you feel like you are strolling in haziness. Let my presence be the light that guides you. I know the manner in which forward in any event. When you can't see it, I'm the person who goes before you, setting up the way, addressing the issues, giving the strength you really want. Clutched me, for I'm your unfailing aid. My light isn't a glimmer that blurs, yet a timeless fire that consumes splendidly, driving you securely through each valley, each shadow, each challenge you face. There are minutes when dread might crawl into your heart, when uncertainty starts to murmur lies, letting you know that you are adequately, not that you won't make it. Type 777. If you were ready to receive God's abundant blessings in any case, know this: you are all that could possibly be needed. In light of the fact that I am with you, my solidarity moves through you, giving you fortitude to confront whatever lies ahead. 888. At the point when you feel powerless, I'm solid, but the point when you feel uncertain, I'm consistent. My affection for you is steady, and it is through this adoration that you will track down the certainty, to defeat each apprehension, to quiet every uncertainty, to transcend each test. You might feel that others don't comprehend your excursion, that they can't see the fight you are battling inside. Yet realize that I see you totally by comprehend each apprehension, each uncertainty, each quiet petition that you hold inside. You are not imperceptible to me. You are in good company in your battles. I'm with you and I'm for you. I'm the person who understands you better than any other individual, who comprehends the profundities of your heart, who sympathizes with your aggravation as though it were my own. Trust in my presence, my darling, for I'm generally closer than you can envision. I realize that there are minutes when you feel as though you were remaining on the edge, investigating a tremendous, unexplored world. The vulnerabilities of life might appear to be overwhelming. However, recall that I am the person who grasps your future. Type 888. If you trust in God's unfailing love, I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you trust and a future. Believe that I am directing you, that I am working everything for your great. In any event, when the way forward appears to be hazy, 999 incline toward me and allow me to be your affirmation, your certainty, your expectation. The fact that won't ever blur, makes regardless when you feel encompassed by obscurity. My adoration a light, I'm the person who dissipates dread, who drives away hopelessness, who makes you inexpressibly pleased with harmony. I'm here to advise you that, regardless of how profound this shadows might appear, My light will continuously sparkle more brilliant. You are an offspring of light, and no haziness can, at any point, beat the light that I have put inside you. Let this light be your solace, your affirmation as you ventured through life's difficulties. In those minutes, when you feel like you are conveying beyond what you can bear, recall that I am here prepared to share the heap. I'm the person who remains adjacent to you, who contacts you, who welcomes you to lay your weights down. Try not to convey them alone, my kid. Give them to me and allow me to be the strength you look for. Allow me to be the harmony that calms your spirit, the affection that makes you indescribably pleased, the expectation that supports you through each preliminary type 999. If you trust God to guide your path, recall, my adored, that I am with you in the midst of battle, yet in each snapshot of your life. I'm with you when you rise and when you rest, when you cheer and when you grieve. I'm your steady, your establishment, your anchor 1010. My adoration for you is perpetual, my steadfastness and faltering, and my presence everlasting. Regardless of where you go, regardless of what you face, I'm with you and I won't ever let you. Oh, my adored kid, realize that in each snapshot of distress, each moan, each tear that gets away from your heart, I'm with you. I'm nearer than you can envision, closer than your own breath. My presence encompasses you in any event. When you feel alone, I'm not simply watching from far off. My arms are wrapped firmly around you, holding you, supporting you, helping you through each difficulty. At the point when your solidarity feels depleted and trust appears to be far off, recall my affection that you are rarely alone. I'm here and my affection for you is solid. At the point when the world feels dim, when shadows appear to shut in, I'm the light that disperses all murkiness. I'm the fire that consumes inside you, the brilliant expect that lifts you up. When everything appears to be lost, my light sparkles around you as well as inside you, and through it you have the solidarity to confront every preliminary. Regardless of how profound the evening, regardless of how dull the tempest, my light won't ever be stifled. It will direct you, solace you, and give you the mental fortitude to push ahead in any event. When the way is dubious, type 1010. If you know God is guiding your steps, each tear you cry is seen, and not a solitary one is lost. Everyone is valuable to me, a demonstration of your heart's process to the affection, the expectation, the boldness that exists in you. I see each tear, each quiet supplication, each yearning inside your spirit. 1111. I hold these minutes gently, for each is a piece of you, and you are limitlessly valuable to me. Your aggravation is rarely inconspicuous, never overlooked, for I hold your distress as my own. You are not deserted in your affliction. I'm here sympathizing with your aggravation, remaining with you and offering my solidarity to support you. In times when you feel overpowered, when life's weight appears to be deplorable, recall that I am conveying you. You don't walk this way alone. I'm here lifting you up, giving you rest in my presence. My affection is a shelter where you can set out your weights, where you can discover a genuine sense of reconciliation and comfort. Trust in me, for my arms are sufficiently able to worry about each concern, and my heart is adequately tremendous to hold each distress. Rest, my dearest, and allow me to be the strength that helps you through. I realize the excursion is hard. I realize the preliminaries are quite a large number. Yet through each battle, each difficulty, I'm forming new, molding new, delivering the excellence and strength that exist in this cycle. Isn't intended to hurt you, yet to uncover the authentic force, the strength of soul, and the profundity of adoration that abides inside you. Type 1111 if you trust in God's timing and plan for you. Believe that even in the aggravation there is reason. I'm refining you, reinforcing you, making you into a vessel that focuses with my light and elegance. 1112 at the point when you feel that your solidarity is gone, when you feel that you can't make another stride. Realize that I am your sustainer. I'm the person who reestablishes your soul, who gives you breath when everything appears to be lost. Incline toward me, my darling, for I'm the wellspring of all life, the wellspring of trust, the heartbeat of adoration that won't ever blur. You don't have to endeavor alone. You don't have to bear this load all alone. I'm here closer than at any other time, holding you, lifting you, giving you all that you require. Life will bring difficulties, vulnerabilities, and snapshots of dread. However, my presence with you is a consistent, steadfast reality. I'm the person who never leaves, who remains adjacent to you in each preliminary, each triumph, each peaceful second. I'm with you. From the principal breath you took to this exact second, and then some. You are my cherished, my valuable kid, and my adoration for you won't ever falter. In my presence you are protected, treasured, and held. At the point when the world appears to betray you, when companions fall away and ways appear to be dubious, realize that you have an anchor in me. I'm the person who won't ever neglect you, the one whose affection is timeless. If you feel blessed, type 12 o'clock, 12, and share this video to spread God's love. No tempest can isolate you from my adoration. No preliminary can remove you from my hug. You are constantly held, consistently known, consistently cherished, my adored. You are my kid, and nothing can change that. 1313 rest in the affirmation that my affection is your establishment, unflinching, everlasting. Allow my adoration to be your solace, your affirmation, your tranquility. In each snapshot of dread, go to me and find rest in the information that you were really focused on. Unfathomable. I'm the harmony that calms each tempest, the adoration that drives out each trepidation in my hug. You are protected, secure, and everlastingly held. I will direct you, safeguard you, and reinforce you. For you are mine and I'm yours. Eventually, my kid, realize that you are profoundly adored, beyond anything that can be put into words unimaginable. My affection is with you, generally as close as your pulse, as steady as the rising sun. You are rarely alone, always remembered, never neglected. My affection for you is everlasting, and my presence with you is constant. Rest in this reality. Hold it close and allow it to be the light that guides you, the harmony that fills you, and the strength that supports you. So proceed, my darling, with mental fortitude, with trust, with the information that you are held by, an affection that won't ever come up short. I'm with you presently and continuously, directing you, adoring you, bringing you through each snapshot of your excursion. You were rarely alone, for I'm here, and I won't ever let you go. In my arms you are protected, adored, and always held. If you believe in our mission, U.S. Super thanks of $10 is a great way to help us continue sharing Jesus, words, and love. If you feel God's peace, type 13 and share this video with others. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.